What's up, Alas? What's up, Trip? Welcome. Too Cold on the stream. What's good? Welcome. Give me one moment. I put the email address here in real quick. How's you guys' weekends going? By D, yo, what's good? It's all good, man. Sometimes you gotta let your ears breathe. Cole, David Lamar, what's up? Welcome. I appreciate that. Alan Tyler is in the building. Skydra, what's good with you? Welcome. I hope you guys all had a good weekend. I'm still getting set up here with my email real quick. Bam, we already got action. So I'll give it just a bam. Vox, my guy, what's good, bro? How are you living out there, man? I hope everything's good with you, man. I hope y'all got all your power back. You know what I'm saying? Recoup some of the losses. I know you probably had to take some food losses. Again, maybe not. I don't know how power generation life was going for you, but I hope things are well for you, bro. So I do got some submissions in. Yo, what's up? I am standalone. Welcome. I do have some submissions in already. I'll wait just a couple minutes for everybody to pop up in here. Why does my screen look like it's cutting off part of the... I need to get my life together. Get your life together right now. All right, that's better. Better. Been a pretty dope week on the channel though, y'all. Your boy got like, last Sunday, I had just hit 8K. I'm already at like 8.34K. You know what I'm saying? So like last week was pretty dope, man. I want to thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because again, whenever you guys tune in, you guys tuning in and commenting is what obviously keeps the channel going, makes a brother want to keep putting out content. And so I was kind of beat up last week with my mouth. It was my birthday. It was the first of the year. I didn't really put out any content either last week. I think I dropped one video last week, and I had my greatest week of all my weeks on YouTube. So I guess maybe that's a sign to stop doing content. But nah, but like as far as like streams, I had my biggest streamed week. Like last week was huge. Like every day was just bigger than the previous day. So obviously I don't expect to sustain that right now. Keek Savani, what's up, bro? Welcome. But last week was definitely, as far as streams, I mean, I had my biggest week by far. Papa Watt was good, was good. So I want to thank you all for that. Destructo's in the building. Newly knighted with the bluest of wrenches. Wrenches for these wrenches. Vice, what's good, bro? Welcome. I appreciate that. Produced by D. You know, I'm not trying to be feeling myself. I never am trying to be like overconfident or arrogant. But I feel like the one thing that I do try to do, because anybody can make videos. It's not like that's the hard part. It's like showing the value and how to use things for people who may not either A, understand it, or B, who may not know that it's out there. you know and it's just how you present it. Like a lot of people do plugin reviews. A lot of people, it's just like any other niche. A lot of people do tech reviews. A lot of people do whatever kind of reviews, but you typically tend to go back to the person that you feel is either the personality that you like the most. Like you just maybe enjoy watching their content. They may not be the most knowledgeable, but you just enjoy them, or the person that's going to give you the most knowledge. So I just try to be pretty much myself, except for I kind of tone down the language. I curse like a sailor in real life. But I don't want you to be watching a video with your kids in the room and then now you gotta turn the channel, or I want my kids to be able to watch the content without their mom saying anything, even though they're not really, at a point where they're doing music like that right now. So, but other than that, man, I just try to be myself and just try to, give you guys the information that you guys can use. So I guess with no further delay, we'll go ahead and get right into this. Chris submitted the first beat, but he's not here yet. So, is Dave here? Chris and Dave submitted 2 of the first beats, but Dave's not here yet either. But we can start getting in action. I'm probably only gonna go until about midnight tonight, maybe just a little bit later. I'm exhausted. Like last night, I recorded 2 videos and I edited 2 videos because I got a video coming out tomorrow. I guess I can kind of give you guys a little teaser of it. It's like because he dropped a teaser on his Instagram page and then tagged my video because I sent it to him. So Thenatan is dropping a new plugin tomorrow. And it's fire, dude. It's so fire. It's a hi-hat plugin, but it's so fire. But I wanted to get the video done for him yesterday night because I wanted him to be able to put it on his website. So when the product releases, everything's good to go. And so I've had the plugin for well over a week. I probably had the plugin for like 2 weeks now. So that's fire, but I had to, my mouth was jacked up, so it messed up my recording schedule for last week. So I had to record both the videos. The video I put out today, and then that video for the hi-hat plugin. I had to do both those videos. And the hi-hat plugin one took me a lot of time because it took me a long time to record that video. I was having audio issues. So I was up until like 6:37 this morning, and then my mouth was jacked up. So I woke up at like 9:30. I didn't get very much sleep. And then I got to get up early tomorrow so I can publish the video for him when he drops the plugin. So I know it's more information than anybody in here asked for, but I'll probably make it a short night tonight, and then I gotta practice that thing today because I haven't practiced it. So I'm gonna do that after stream. I'm trying to hold constant with the schedule. All right, Cole, you're gonna be up first. Y'all know how I roll. Since Chris and Dave aren't here, since they submitted first though, when they come in, I'm gonna play their song. So that's just how I roll. I don't play it when you're not in here. R2 D2 Beats, what's good? I won't play it when you're not in here because obviously you're submitting it to get my feedback. But since they've already submitted, they've already kind of got their place in line. So let's go ahead and get this baby going. Probably my favorite beat I've made so far by 2 Cole on the stream. Let you know I will, brother. My protege, my protege. I like whatever that little noise is in the background. So once again, we're back. It's the 2nd January. It's the second Sunday in January 2022. And y'all know what we do if you've been here before. It's those smooth Sunday love sessions that you like. We got your man some hit the keys, reminiscing about a shorty that he met somewhere near, I don't know where it was. It was just a suburb, and it was sunny outside. You know what I'm saying? No different than this Sunday. It was the last football Sunday of the weekend. I was leaving the bar. Like always, the Cowboys were losing. It's the month of December. I was kind of sad. But then I looked over and I saw this honey. She was looking hella good. To be continued. Yo, so I like the beat a lot, Cole. I definitely like the beat a lot because that's what your third or your fourth full beat. I feel like with that pop though, you just need to, I think that the pop noise needs to be turned down just a little bit, turn the bass up just a little bit. But other than that, it was nice. You had a nice little switch up. You had some nice chords. That was good sound selection. So I don't know if you guys saw the video that I put together for the 1st of July or 1st of January, where I said I was going to work with some artists, some producers. Cole's one of the guys that I'm going to work with, but I was already going to work with him before that. He basically said that one of his fears is, and I'm not going to put you on blast every week, Cole, but it's just like sound selection. And he's a new producer. He's only been producing for a couple months. But I feel like you did a really good job of sound selection. I feel like your kick pattern was nice. I feel like you picked good percussive sounds that went well together. I feel like it was a smooth beat, man. I feel like that was a solid beat. Just make those couple of solid changes and that's a banger, dude. Just turn that pop down a little bit and turn the bass up a little bit. But yeah, less high, more low. What's up, Ghost Player? Welcome. Ghost Player, Popcorn Player. That might be a little too young for that. And Liam, if you didn't hear me say what's up, welcome, God. Welcome. Oh, yeah. RD Young Drip, what's up? Welcome. The youngest of the drips. All right, my man Bam Vox is up. I already know this is about to be a banger. Certified Hood Classic, another one. Let's go. I love these chords.
Hang out with you. Wanna be no home. hot-blooded animal, I need this. I am an animal, I need this. Ay. Fucking animal, I need this. Ay. I am an animal, I need this. Ay. Can't seem to hide this beast away. Don't usually let them see my shape. Then baby girl came and unlocked my cage. Baby, I need this. Alright, alright. I will come with the sweetness. I'm not that guy. Sometimes love is better with a lover. Someone who can move like you move. Hey girl, I can tell you've been trying to lay low. Don't look down, I can't see your halo. You must be an angel in disguise, girl. And I'm a hot-blooded animal, I need this.
Yo, just because I got it too real quick in the chat, you already know anytime I see this.
My girl abandoned, her soul's a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the molly, she beyond that. She let me clap her cheeks.
Yeah, man, that was fire. That was super fire, dude. The beat was super slick. Obviously, your vocals are always on time. Always on time. In order to submit, there's a pinned message at the top of the chat. You can just submit to that email address. Super fire though, bro. Super fire. I mean, I don't have the only drawback that I would have, and it's not even a necessarily a negative, is that I feel like sometimes that you're scared to put reverb on your voice. Like you think that you're gonna put a little bit more reverb might hurt. But I always feel like a little bit more reverb might help. And I don't mean that like the track's a banger regardless, either way. But I feel like sometimes a little more reverb was just a little bit would just make the vocal just pop so much more. But that's, you know, that's personal preference. Obviously you see when I sent you that verse, I think my shit was super reverbed out, whatever verse I sent you. So I mean, I like, you know, y'all know I love reverb. If I tell y'all my favorite plugin is Reverb by Waves, y'all know I love me some reverb. No, I didn't check it out. Why don't you when you get a sec, send me can you send me a link to my Instagram and I'll see if it's something I'm gonna mess with. Dave, I didn't know. I didn't really check for any plugins that came out today just because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to mess with them. Because I was busy dealing with thumbnails and stuff for the 2 videos I shot last night. Then I knew I had this. I had family come over, and so I just knew I wasn't gonna be able to mess with it today. Plus, I was just beat up, so I didn't really look into too much. These nuts, got it. Oh. I got you. You got jokes, huh?
Got him!
Nah, for sure, bro. If you you should send me some vocals, man. Let me mess with some of your vocals. Like, send me a track. Send me like a track that's not mixed down, and then I'll figure out. Well, I'm not trying to say that this has to be your permanent. I mean, I guess we're gonna do a bunch of stuff together, but I'll try to figure out maybe like some kind of reverb chain for you, just to add just a little bit on there, just to make it sound a little more clean. Because you know, it just, you know, I just feel like that would just make your vocals just so much better. And they're already good, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to nitpick, because that's not what I'm trying to do. You know, that's not what I'm here for. All right, Dave, what up, man? I have 5 beats to finish at the moment, so I figured I'd submit another throwback joint when I used to rap. Mixtape from 2013. Yo, you know what's funny is the last track you played, I think you sent it, so I was like, I knew that was from like 2000 or whenever it was, whatever the year was. Let's go.
Brand new ballad, featuring Smith and Wesson.
Yeah, I see you, Balance. Let's go. In the streets, I'm Tiger Woods with them white hoes. In the block, I'm Noriega with them white O's. In the drop, I'm laid down with the snub nose. And I go never miss, and I shoot up close. young soldier or the Smith and Wesson. Whichever you prefer, I'm still gonna hit your chest in like a shot from the ooh-wee. You think I'm talking about the piff, man? I'm talking about my Uzi. And why I call it the ooh-wee? Cause when I squeeze that shit off, man, I like to yell ooh-wee. It feels nice when I squeeze the shoe. Remind me when I bust in your girl's face the way I squeeze the shoe. You think you cool, you tryna jack a nigga style? Well, fuck it, here's a warm shotty for you now. The 12 gauge buckshot kinda style. I leave your ass all holy, think you rock a fucking Coogee style. I'm on my grind, I got no time for you hiccups. Here's some slugs and some tums for your hiccups. It's kinda hard to see the time when I lift my wrist up. It's never hard to squeeze up 9 when I lift my wrist up.
You're on the chop, I'm Dexter Morgan with the blood flows. I won't stop till you toe tagged and body cold. Outlined and choppy, your life leaking over the road. Hit you like an overdose, man, I do it up close. Yeah, and you already know who the freshest is. Balance on the track, kicking knowledge like a specialist. Nick Cage your face and wear it just like a cannabis. Practice until it's errorless. Fucking with me is perilous. It's going down like a tragic flight. I'll bring your bitch in the booth to show her my magic mic. So when I'm spitting the truth, this is like an addict's plight. Burning through the green till I see red. Traffic light. These dudes got it backwards, they not a significant factor. Send us subliminals after another rapper who they should know is a master. Spitting my lyrical crafty, you bastards. Tripping on acid, I'm high as the rafters. Bring a disaster, shining a light on you actors. Now I'll just pause and relaxing. Now that I got your attention, shout out to BK. R.I.P. to my dude, but it's never easy. Until the day that we both live in a replay, I'ma stay doing it up close, you feel me?
In the streets, I'm Tiger Woods with them white hoes. In the block, I'm Noriega with them white O's. In the drop, I'm laid down with the snub nose. And I go never miss, and I shoot up close.
You're on the chop, I'm Dexter Morgan with the blood flows. I won't stop till you toe tagged and body cold. Outlined and choppy, your life leaking over the road. Hit you like an overdose, man, I do it up close.
Man, I do it up close. Man, I do it up close. I do it up close.
Yo, my man was spitting, bro. I don't know why you don't rap no more. Like for real. I don't know why. I don't know why you don't rap no more. It doesn't make any sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Like, you should still be rapping. You should still be rapping. You should still be rapping for sure. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt, bro. Your bars are hard, and then when you start rapping all fast, man, it's like, come on. You need to rap, bro. Like, you need to do both. And then you could, I can sincerely see you writing for other people. If you don't want to rap no more, you should still be writing bars, and you should be writing for people. Like, you could, because you make dope beats, right? And so if you don't feel like rapping no more, you could still write bars and give them to somebody, so you can like hone in. I was watching, because this is what I want, the lane I might start getting into. I was watching the Rory and Mal podcast, New Rory and Mal, and they had JD and Bow Wow on there, but it was basically telling JD from So So Def was telling his story about how he basically blew up, and it was because he was writing songs for everybody, because he's like the producer and he's writing songs for, you know, Chris Cross, Bow Wow. He wrote songs for Escape. You know, all the artists that he worked for, he wrote raps for, except for really like the Brat. He said he couldn't write nothing for the Brat. She had to write her own stuff. And so since you can make the beat, you can customize the rap and then just, you know, obviously make reference tracks, and they can memorize the reference tracks, and you can do a whole lot with that. So yes, I meant to say thanks for the super chat, Holes Marco. I just wanted to make sure I finished giving my thoughts on my man Dave's little beat. I'm probably gonna play this too after Holes Marco. This is like some little mixtape song I did from years ago, just because I've been looking for it and I keep forgetting to play it. And I'm sorry, no, it's you guys' time, but I do what I want. But it's just something that I did a long time ago. but I don't normally do mixtape songs, so you know they're very few in between. Holes Marco, $10 skip the line. SoundCloud, my man's is up. Let's go.
Thought I told you that I didn't wanna waste time. I've been out of touch and you just need some FaceTime. I done showed you all the real, no need to fake mine. If I'm showing you my world, that means it's FaceTime. Girl, you got it, got it. You so exotic, yeah. Can't tell nobody, body. Yeah, 'cause you on my body. Thought I told you that I didn't wanna waste time. I've been out of touch and you just need some FaceTime. I done showed you all the real, no need to fake mine. If I'm showing you my world, that means it's FaceTime. Oh, you so crazy about me, yeah. The way you pick me up, so shaky. Moving like you really not worried about no placing of your own heart. Here we are at dinner, so faded. You done confessed that you afraid of losing me. The 42 got you saying things that you didn't mean to say to me. If I'm showing you my world, that means it's FaceTime. I told you that I didn't wanna waste no time. And I definitely communicated the fact that I'm here only one last night. Ooh, I'm in the city, yeah. Thought I told you that I didn't wanna waste time. I've been out of touch and you just need some FaceTime. I done showed you all the real, no need to fake mine. And if I'm showing you my world, that means it's space for you. Replace all the news. I am the damn truth, and you know me, and I know.
I think it's dope. I think it's got, like everybody's saying, it's got a good vibe. I would probably agree with the breaths, but I don't think that you need to take all the breaths out. But I feel like there is, you know, there's a large amount of breaths. And then I believe it's like somewhere right here where you breathe and it's like, you can hear like, it sounds like you're kind of clearing your throat. It sounds like there's something scratchy going on. And I just feel like you could clean that up. I feel like the vocals are just a little bit loud, so I feel like the vocals could come down just a little bit, so that they match the beat. You know what I'm saying? You can still have them in front of the beat, but I feel like, just from my listening experience, that the vocals are just a little bit too loud. But the lyrics are dope, the singing's dope, the auto-tune's dope on this one, the beat's dope on this one. All the elements are dope. I just feel like there's just a few things that you can do to tighten it up and make it a straight banger. And it looks like you haven't really released it to the public yet. So, you know, again, I wouldn't say that you need to take out every breath, because when you take out every breath, it sounds unnatural. But like, think about it like this, okay? This is a smooth cut, all right? So if you was chilling up with your honey and you was...
She let me clap her cheeks.
And you heard just a dude breathing a bunch in the background on a song, that's not the song you want to...
She let me clap her cheeks.
Right? So just think about it like that. Think about it through your listening experience too. And I know a lot of people saw Liam said he doesn't mind, but you know, just in my opinion, you don't want to have too many breaths, but you do. I'm a fan of having some breaths, because again, that makes it sound natural, you know. So I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. But the song's a banger, so I don't want to make it seem like that's not what I thought. Like, I thought the song was just definitely a banger. Right. Eventually, one day, I'm gonna get more stuff set up on the Stream Deck, and then I'm just gonna converse through the buttons and stuff. All right, Chris was the first submission. Got to renew my driver's license. Old man, they're still letting you get a license? Isn't it about time for somebody else to drive you around? No, I'm just playing. Here you go, bro. Oh yeah, I meant to say what's up to Sir Chump up Flexington. The Straight Stream God is in the building. What's up, my dude? Welcome. Welcome to anybody else who I missed too as well. Let me go ahead and go through this real quick. Tantic, what's up? Welcome. You can submit by just checking out the pinned comment at the top of the chat. Papa Watt just dropped a super chat. I appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and play Chris's song first just because I stopped to play his and I was gonna actually push play on his, and I'm gonna run you right after that one. Please don't hate. You know, I was just already there and I stopped. RD Young Drip, I'll check you out when it's your turn, bro. I go in order of how the songs were submitted to me. Pillow one times. I think last time you said it was 1x, but I like 1 times better. So for the 1 time, what's up, Pillow? Welcome. I know I said what's up, R2D2 or R2 Beats 2, but just in case you didn't hear me, welcome. Nathan Foya, welcome. You got Nathan. I got Nathan Foya. And Hurt, what's good, bro? Welcome. So do you guys want to do? You know, I don't want to bite nobody's style, nobody's steez. But do you guys want to do a rating system? Do you guys want to start rating the stuff from like 1 to 10? We'll have to borrow that from my man. I got to give props where props are due. That would be from watching Av streams. Definitely got to give shout outs when, you know, you take something from somebody else and use it, you know, so that would be from Av. But let me know if you guys want to do ratings from 1 to 10. I will say this though, the same thing as on his stream. If you rate somebody a 5 or under, you need to give reasons why, or don't even put down a 5. If you can't tell somebody why positively, give them constructive feedback, then there's no need for you to give feedback, because your feedback is worthless. You know, we're not all about just telling people they're doo-doo without being able to explain to them why the beat may or may not have been, the beat in question may or may not have been doo-doo. You're gonna rate me every stream? Don't make me mute you, Chris. All right, here we go. Big Trouble on Little Chinatown vibes. Why Can't We Be Friends just hopped up into the chat. What's good, bro? Welcome. Dom, what's good? Welcome. Let's see. Kylan, what's up? Welcome. Already Young Drip, welcome. So I think I might have changed my mind though. We're not gonna do the rating system, and this is the reason why. I just thought about it, and because what Bam said is correct. We do a lot of feedback already. Everybody gives their feedback on tracks as we're going. And my channel typically has a lot of new producers who are new to the grind. And I would feel bad if somebody didn't want to send their beat in because they were scared of somebody giving them a negative rating. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like for somebody, I don't know. I'd rather hear all the beats that everybody wants to send in versus steer people away from sending beats in. So I know that was a quick-lived thought, but just thinking about it, I would just prefer to be able to give positive feedback, even if it's constructive feedback. I'd rather I want to help versus scaring people away from being able to help them. So Chris, that was pretty dope. It reminds me of like somebody said, like an 80s movie beat, like something that was in like Big Trouble in Little China, or even like maybe like a West Coast movie, like something like maybe not necessarily Friday, but a movie of that type where like they're doing some kind of mischief, you know what I'm saying? And that's the music that's playing while they're going around doing some mischief or something like that. But you know, it had a nice little vibe to it. A nice little vibe, for sure. Papa Watt sent me the super chat. I gotta find his beat. Y'all came thick tonight. Pause. Oh, that's a big pause. Pause. Say it one more time, just in case y'all didn't hear me. Everybody but you. Let's go.
Papa Watt, don't hurt him.
It's Rugrats in space. Whatever he's using for that snare is dope.
Papa Watt, don't hurt him.
Everybody's like, Migos or like Trey Six, I could hear like E40 on that beat. Ooh. Or however he makes his little ad lib. But I could hear E40 on that. That beat was fire. As always, Papa Watt, you always didn't send through some heat. It was mixed well. I agree that the 808 was going hard. The rim shot was super nice. It's just different. You know, it's nice to hear something different than a snap, a clap and a snare every once in a while. You know, it was a banger. It was a banger. Just like Destructo said, makes me want to go get some new shoes and slide from side to side. Except from old, I don't slide no more. Gangsters don't dance, man. We groove. All I got is a two-step in me nowadays. I can't do nothing besides a two-step. Said what? E40? I could definitely hear E40 on that beat. You couldn't hear the Fonzarelli on that beat? And then what Chris said something that I liked up here earlier. Something about I do what I like. Been watching the stream too much because I do what I want. Do what I want. What's up, Devon? Welcome. All right, so boom, we are at Connor Baker. Hold on, no. Lies. We're at Alberto. Alberto, you were up, my dude. See what you bring into the party tonight. Yo, you got to get the artwork right though. You gotta like get the artwork to spread the stretch. I guess you probably can't because it's probably through DistroKid, huh? No. I'll leave you alone because I know a lot of times DistroKid won't let you stretch the art all the way out. I'll take my comments back. Let's go ahead and play it again from the beginning. Shut up and listen. Something.
I love to get that shit.
Y'all see the ridiculous amount of emails that I'm getting right here? Can you imagine being this person right here and not having anything else to do with your life? We're gonna calm this down for just 1 second. That just makes me laugh. Just makes me laugh. Bro, you know you can't faze me. I'm too grown. I'm not the person who would go into somebody's stream that I hate and just talk smack because I got nothing better to do with my life. You need to go hug a woman or go hug your meat or go hug something. Oh, that's funny. Man, I'm not worried about this dude. He wouldn't say nothing to me in real life. Wouldn't say a word. Wouldn't say a word. Appreciate that advice. I got you up next. Somebody asked how the order goes. The order goes in submission in order of how you submit your song. So whoever submitted first is going to be the first person up, if that makes sense. And then I just go in order of that. So that's typically how we go. I'm sorry that y'all have to see all this nonsense. It's funny that this dude had all this time just be an idiot though. Like this dude hates me so much. Oh, that's hilarious. You know why the internet's funny? Because then this idiot messaged me back saying, I'm sorry, I spammed the wrong person. Bro, people are so funny. People be funny as hell. Yo, Jay Myers and Saliva. Jay Myers and Saliva, y'all gotta submit again. And Goat Reckless, y'all gotta submit again. Just cause it's just easier for me to delete that whole page. But y'all just gotta, Jesus Christ. Sorry, give me just one more second. Cause I just gotta get it out the way. Like, it doesn't really bother me. And the reason it doesn't bother me is because, you know, it's 2022. I used to play Call of Duty. So, but it's just I got to get it all out the way so that it's not on the screen when I start trying to play you guys' music. Dude, imagine being so much of a loser that you send like 300 messages to somebody's email address because you don't have a life. Like, that's amazing to me. You literally spent a half hour of your night paying attention to me. You can't hate me that much if you give me that much attention. All right, man. So I'm so sorry about that, y'all. We're back in business. Let's go ahead and run that. Run that like Chris Brown. All right, so Lyft, I think you gave me a super chat. Yeah, I reported it, but it was still coming through because then dude apologized and I got a whole bunch. It was just right, something's Willie. My dick is mad at me, I guess. I don't know. I must have stole a girl back in the day or something. I don't know. Well, don't worry, I'm not with her now, so the sex was terrible. So Vice, you sent me the $5 super chat. Yeah, I reported it. It probably was Falter. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it, I seen Falter tonight, and probably was Falter's bitch ass. I seen him tonight, and Av's stream, doing the same crap you used to do on my stream, like bugging him, talking about you see my song, you see my song, you see, bro, you know Av got 100 and something people in the stream right now, and you just got here. You know he ain't getting to you yet. You got all these super chats, he ain't getting to you yet, man. Calm your ass down. All right, so sorry about that. So Vice Track sent me a super chat. So Pillow, one times you asked about the rotation. You're up here, broski. So we still got all these tracks down here. But Vice sent a super chat in, so I'm gonna go ahead and run that like Chris Brown. Oh, the pure entertainment already this evening. I love it. What did Puffy say? You can't hold me down. Do 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 do. Let's go. Hey, this beat goes hard. And it's any. My dude, that beat was fire. That was the beat that we needed after that little mini fiasco. That beat was absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. I liked everything about that beat from the start to the end. I loved everything about that beat. That beat was definitely a banger. I don't really have, I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. I don't really have any critiques because I liked everything about the beat. I love the pianos, the drums smacked. That beat was just fire, dude. Everything about the beat was fire. It was gas. And then one thing that you can, and I'm gonna say, what's up, Rio, my guy? What's up, family? If you're still in here, man, welcome. You know what I'm saying? It's always love when you're around, bro. Michael Galileo. What's up, man? Welcome. One thing that you guys can take away from this stream, if you take away one thing from this stream tonight, just always remember, don't let somebody else fuck up your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Don't let somebody else for some dumbass shit fuck up your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have easily have got all mad and why is this happening to me and all that other shit. I'm not worried about somebody else, some other stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's probably his falter, but whether it's just one racist, there's still another racist somewhere in my mile vicinity talking all that fucking same shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Whether the person was here in chat tonight, that person's still out there. So just don't let one person ruin your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. When you let that one person ruin your vibe, then you let that one person control your energy. Fire Drill Remix, Alan, let's go. Yeah, man. You already know I'm a sucker for switch ups. The only thing that I would recommend doing on this beat is because somebody else said the same thing I was thinking the whole time I was listening at the beginning. That first 808 just sounded weird. Like, I feel like it needed some, like, just, it needs some distortion or something on there, or something to bring out some of the upper harmonics, some of the upper frequencies, so that it's more audible in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not necessarily going to tell you to take it up an octave, because I don't know what the 808 is going to sound like up an octave. It sounded like it might have been a white 808. But I feel like if you put a little bit of distortion on that, it would make it sound, it would just make that sound a little cleaner. But the rest of the beat was fire. As soon as you went from whatever that little piece was in the transition to the second part of the beat, that part of the beat was absolutely insane. That was probably my favorite part of the beat. But the whole beat was fire. So, you know, I'm gonna play something for you real quick. I'm gonna play something old though. So, where's it at? Where's my man at? My man David Lamar said play something. So I'm gonna play an old beat. This was a mixtape beat that I never even put out. I think I've told you guys before I moved to Atlanta, I had a mixtape done and an album done, and I basically scrapped all that stuff. But this is a mixtape song I had on the album. This wasn't even, I guess this wasn't all the way done. This isn't the all the way done version. I don't want to hook up my computer over there. But this is just the parts that I had done. So the mix on this is trash because it was basically reference. It was me sending my verse to somebody recording a verse, sending it back to me sending a verse back to him. And then ultimately he did send me his verses, but we were just sending it back and forth because we were playing ping pong on the beat. But this is old school, so the mix on this is not clean, and it's to All the Way Up by Fat Joe. So yeah, check. Fat Cataract, check me out.
It's 2017, I gotta do this. These niggas, they don't care about the music. Industry jack a beat and they loop it. Now they whole neighborhood is going stupid. They homies popping off, loose lips. Them garbage mixtapes, I refuse it. Cataract flow, been abusive. I stay fly as a bird, blue shit. Check out they grind and they buzz. They all the way mud. How you drop bombs when you only back duds? I am the shit, toilet water and scuds. Killer been banging on tracks, no cuz. Killer been strangling these cats, no glove. In the streets hanging, these niggas show love. Lyrics I'm slanging, so I am your plug. I am not changing, I don't give a fuck. Turn this shit up from the O to the bug. Burn up a split, keep some dro in my truck. Show up around me with Reggie and Blunt, and you can get touched for doing too much.
I'm not doing enough. Your niggas muddy like my cup, plus you're screwing it up. I'm Clay Thompson's a golem, what are you in the clutch? I'm old school, dancing with your Dutchess doing the mud. Nasty, nasty, pool bitches queuing it up. So all the rappers in the venue be like, who in the fuck? Niggas mad off a little can of tuna and stuff. I mean, it's fishy how a nigga harpoon in the club. But I'm extraordinary, niggas extraordinary. In your section, carrying that 40 cause you're sorta scary. That's not a gun bar, but I'm striped tiger, the front parts. Being on parkours and stomping on your lumbars. Did you get that? I'm Clay, that's a step back. Fucking with me, gon' need a setback to get further. It don't take nothing but a wet track to get murdered. I show the next Mac what a 10 is, come get served up.
I'm back on the scene and I'm packing a scheme. These rappers act mean, so I'm smacking these teams. They lacking a dream, how you acting on lean? I stay above the brim, nigga, Zach Levine. With a sack of the green and a stack of some cream. I'm about to go nuts, it's how I act with the team. We putting cats to bed, that nap it would seem. Bars so hard, Michael Jackson would scream.
Yeah, but that's super old school, man. So like I said, that was now it's definitely not radio ready because there's no effects on my vocals at all. I just rapped on it so that he could hear my verse because we were playing ping pong. So he wanted to come off my verse, I wanted to come off his verse. So we were just sending it back and forth throughout a couple of days. So like there's no effects or anything on any of the vocals. I didn't even record it like in a good circumstance. I just recorded it sitting in a chair with no treatment in the room, nothing. So I know the mix on that is horrible, but that was a fire little song. I'm probably going to use that verse in something else because I'm not going to put that mixtape out. But that verse is one of my favorite verses. The first verse. Jay Myers, you are up. Yeah, I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to use that first verse in something. The second verse is pretty dope too because it's just the same rhyme scheme going all the way through. But for everybody who's just tuning in and they never heard me rap before, yeah, I have a couple bars. I might have 1 or 2 bars, you know, in my back pocket. You know, I ain't got all the bars, but I got a couple of them. Jay Myers, you are up, my dude. Go, go. Wake me up before you go, go. I am stand alone. Always comes with the heat. Go, go, Power Rangers. I'm sure obviously you probably used the MPC with that, or obviously some kind of standalone. That was pretty fire. I feel like that would like be perfect for like Double Dragon. If they came out with a new Double Dragon, that could be the theme music for Double Dragon, or like obviously for some kind of Karate Kid type movie. Even obviously Power Rangers, since it was Power Rangers, but you did a pretty good job of sampling that and putting some drums together and everything. What's good, fam? You missed all of the fun earlier, bro. You definitely missed a new moment. We'll just call it, I guess, a nigga moment happened on stream. Appreciate you stopping by, fam, as always. Everybody say what up to Av the GOAT on this YouTube thing. Prod by D, you are up next, my guy. Beat submission. Hope you like it. Started it a year ago. As long as you finished it, man, that's all that matters, man. It don't matter if you started it 2 years ago, 3 years ago. As long as that thing got to the finish line, you know what I'm saying? That's what matters. I got you, Liam. I got you. Appreciate the super chat, Av. For real, it means a lot. Yeah, fam. Thanks, Av. I appreciate the super chat, though. In case you didn't hear me, man, it means a lot. I appreciate it. Prod D. I like the beat. I feel like the melodic pieces could just be turned up a little bit more. I feel like the beat's missing something. I don't mind long decay on the 808s. I'm typically, when I produce beats, if it's like a trap beat, I don't necessarily like short 808s as much as I like long, 808s with the decay. So somebody mentioned that, but I'm good with that. But I feel like it's just missing something. Like it could either the melodic pieces could be turned up a little bit more, or there could be some kind of other noise in there, like whether it's a string or something else. But I feel like you got a good beat. I feel like, you know, that was definitely time well spent. You know, you said you started it last year and you're just finishing it, so I feel like that's not something that you should throw away. I feel like you should definitely, it's just, I can't put my thumb on it. I just feel like it's missing something, I guess. And I hate to say that's like my loose explanation for what I think, but you know, I think it's, you know, dope. I'd rap over it, you know what I'm saying? So that's obviously, for me, that's a critical point on whether I think a beat's dope or not. Would I rap on it or not? And so, you know, for me saying I'd rap on it, I mean, I think the beat's dope. Maybe all it's missing is a voice, a vocal. Maybe a vocal would sit in there perfect and it would set it off. He said Ab submit a beat. I don't think Ab needs my critique on his own beats. I think he's got that under control. Connor Baker, you are up, my dude. Right. No, don't, bro. There's no need to apologize. You know, I'm not here to make anybody feel bad about a beat or anything like that. So you never have to apologize for sending something in. If it, you know, I'm just gonna give you my opinion. Again, I always say my opinion's only worth what you think it's worth. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, somebody might think it's the most fire beat on earth. I think it's a good beat. Somebody might think it's bad, whatever. It's all about opinions. So all I can do is give you my opinion. You never have to apologize to me, though. Connor Baker is up. Let's go. I already like this sample. Yo, yeah, it's pretty fire, huh, Herb? Yo, my dude, this beat was fire. I feel like the only thing that you need to do to make the beat like much better is, yeah, it's clipping, but I still don't feel like the drums are hitting hard enough. So I feel like I just don't feel like the kick was hitting hard enough. I don't feel like the hi-hats were loud enough. I feel like you could run those to an insert and put a transient shaper on there, and it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's Diablo or Crack or Kashmir, Essentials, Kick, whatever transient shaper you want. All those are free transient shapers. I don't know what tools you have at your disposal, but if you put one of those on the kick and make it punch more so that the kick's just punching through the beat more, I feel like that beat is the one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's super dope. But just for me, the drums just didn't hit hard enough, because I always say drums don't always have to smack on every beat. I feel like you know, obviously it's up to the producer, but it depends on the genre as well. And I feel like for this beat, you just need to have your drums smack through more than they did. So, but the melody was fire. I don't know if it was a sample or if you put the melody together yourself. The melody was dope. The drum patterns were all dope. But I feel like fixing that kick will do a lot for you. Shell Shocked, if you have that problem on your mixes, if you're noticing your kicks aren't going through enough, I'm not going to tell you a soft clipper is the answer to everything, but if you put a soft clipper on the master until you start figuring out more about compression and stuff like that, and then you just bus all your drums to the same insert or same bus, depending on what program that you're using, and then run a transient shaper on that, that'll make your drums hit harder right away. Like without having to spend a lot of time learning stuff. Obviously you should learn more, but that'll fix your drums right away. It'll make your drums better instantly, like immediately. And you can do that with free transient shapers. But yeah, everything else about the beat was super dope though, bro. So have a good night, Skydra. Somebody said something that I wanted to comment on. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to take a moment of silence, man, for Bob Saget. You know what I'm saying? Passed away. I had to check in the middle of the beat because somebody mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school, so you know I grew up watching Full House, and then like one of my favorite movies, Bob Saget played a huge role in the movie, Half Baked. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Bob Saget and America's Funniest Home Videos. You know what I'm saying? That's like a moment of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? Into, I don't know whether I'd say teenhood or whatever, but yeah, man. Ah, it's rough. And he was found dead in his hotel room, so that probably means, I don't want to speculate because obviously I'm here, so I have no idea what happened. But typically when you get found dead in your hotel room, you overdosed on some drugs. So sad day, man. And Bob Saget's comedy was so fire because he was so different than he was on TV. I wouldn't say that, Sir Chump. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough, man. Sidney Poitier, you know what I'm saying? He passed away. John Madden. In the last 10 days, man, we done lost 4 real ones. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't know, you know, for me, you know, Sidney Poitier is a big deal because that was the first black person to ever win an Academy Award. You know, he was in all kinds of classics, you know. But we've lost some real ones in this last week. And Dan Reeves, I don't know if y'all watch football, but Dan Reeves was a football coach forever too. You know, I've been watching football my whole life. So we've lost, the last 10 days have been brutal. Trip McFly, you are up. Oh, he's mocking me with this. I see you, Trip. I even like how you had it panned too. I feel like you're mocking me though. I feel like you only did this short because you were gonna be like, I feel like you were like, some can't play this on the guitar yet. Let me go ahead and send him this short real quick, so that I can show him how to really play the guitar. I can show him how to strum them things. No, but that was fire, bro. Nice little reggae feel. And again, I like how you had the instruments panned. Go. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Wake Me Up Before You Go. I appreciate it. Y'all know the rules. It's 5 for a super chat. He sent me 2 super chats, so he is up. The Carter. Sean Carter. No, I'm just playing. Trip. I know. We'll start with ha. Got free lesson. Yeah, you ain't never lied. I've been going good though, man. I've been going strong on the guitar, so hopefully pretty soon. Maybe I'm not promising nothing, but maybe in the next week, maybe I'll try to put down something in a video. Maybe I'll try to do a cook-up video where I'm playing the guitar. Let me caption that by playing the guitar terribly. Yeah, so you said it's a work in progress. So I mean, I'm just gonna, give you my thoughts. Couple mix issues, and again, like something I'm always gonna say, if I feel like the 808 just needs a little more character, maybe throw like just some little distortion on there. But obviously, if it's a work in progress, then I'm not going to go hard on the mixing because obviously you're not done with it. Maybe find just one more like little counter melody. So like when you shift it, so that it just gives it a different sound. So it's just something a little different. Yeah, I got the Cash App. So I'm gonna play you after I play Go-Go's next one. If you ever send the Cash App, just make sure you let me know. Because typically I don't look at my phone. The only reason I looked at my phone a second ago was because somebody put Bob Saget died, so I wanted to Google that. But typically, just let me know if you ever send a Cash App, and then I'll go right to it and check, and then I'll put you right in there. So you're up next, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that too as well. Okay.
There's nothing more powerful than creating a track. But sometimes creating music can be challenging. When I'm blocked or just getting an idea out, I need inspiration.
Shut your face. Shut your stupid face. Yeah, this is dope. ahead, Jason. Oh, yeah, baby. So we was in the middle of that story just a little bit ago. Like I said, it was another Sunday in December, and I was walking out the bar. The Cowboys taking another loss, and I could almost cry. But when I seen her, she lifted my spirits, simply because she was wearing a blue shirt, and it was navy blue, no silver, no stars, but it reminded me of the team I loathe and I love oh so well. So I walked up to her and I said, you know what goes well with that blue shirt? She said, what? I said, me. She said, ooh, baby, I like your style. I was like, cool. Let's just chill for a while. So we walked and we walked and we walked. And by walked, I meant we took about 5 steps. I got her number and then I said, girl, follow me. Let's go to another place. We'll call that something like your fantasy. She was like, yes, I haven't seen my fantasy in a long, long time. So we got back to the crib and you know what happened? I clapped them cheeks. I clapped them cheeks. I threw that sweater off and clapped them cheeks. Markmatic was good. Yo. So you thought the story was gonna end right there? Well, no, it didn't. Cause when I was done, she gave me a nickname. She called me Chief. Chief Cheek Clapper. CCC for short. Y'all wonder where the CJ came in my name? Clap them cheeks 3 times. Something, something, something. 3 times something. I don't know if that makes any sense. It probably don't, because it shouldn't. But we're going to pretend it does. Just tonight, for one night only. Just like she got one night only. Bro, this beat came along a far away from last week.
My girl a bandit, her soul's a thief. To my actual heart, but when I got the Molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
Yo, you will not call me Big Chief. Oh, you will not call me Big Chief, especially in the terms of Chief. I can't even speak. That got me weak. Bro, that beat came far away from last week though. That beat is pretty fire. You did your thing. You put it together well. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I can't remember what the critiques were from last week. I do remember the base of the beat, but I feel like you put that together well. Like, I feel like that was a well-constructed beat. Because I remember last week when you played it, I was like, this don't sound like a typical beat that you would make. I feel like the mix on it was good. I feel like your arrangement was good. I definitely like that. I'd definitely like to hear more beats like that from you. Obviously, you make good trap beats and good beats, but I would like to hear more beats like this from you as well, because you did your thing on that one. Mark, what's good, man? My birthday week was crap. I got my tooth blew up on the side of my face, and I got the COVID vaccine on my birthday. So it's been a rough week. But you know what? Like Gloria Gaynor said, I will survive. So I'm not here to cry about it. I made it to another day. That's all that matters. How was your week? Oh man, I'm still weak. My man said, I'm like, Big Chief. All right, and then my man, where is your email? All right, Digit sent me a super chat, so he is up next. Or he sent me a Cash App, so he's up next. Thank you again for the Cash App, bro. I appreciate you. Yo, one thing I will recommend too, if you've never produced for a singer, the first couple times that I would produce for them, I would sit down with them and see what they like and see what you can create together. Then you'll be able to get a feel of what they like, and it'll just be easier for you moving forward, because you won't necessarily always be stuck in a box in the same room producing with them, or continuing to send them beats that they don't like, you know. Oh, it's been a good month though, Mark. I said it earlier. This has been the best week I've had on YouTube since I've started YouTube. I've gotten the most subscribers I've ever got by a far shot in 1 week. I've gotten the most views I've ever gotten in a week. And I only did 1 video this week. So it's been a good week. I can't complain. I just had, you take the good with the bad. And then you got the Facts of Life, or however that song went.
Don't tell me lies that I don't wanna hear, that will just tear me down to the core. I feel that I can't breathe anymore while I'm suffocating on the floor. And again, won't you decide in the end, oh, take my mind off all these things that I can't control. I'm on the road, yeah, I'm on the road down to the midnight till I sin. Scared I won't wait till the night, and I'm not there anymore. Oh, no, I'm still on the floor. It's gonna be some time to take it fast and take some time away. I think it's sitting down, no way to fast and all the time to say, don't you just think that we could take it slow again? And I would say that I would love you every single moment, every single day. It's gonna be some time to take it fast and take some time away. I think it's sitting down, no way to fast and all the time to say, don't you just think that we could take it slow again? And I would say that I would love you every single moment, every single day.
I can't figure out if I can live without this shit I trip about. Can't let it go to waste. I never know what's safe. I don't got hope or faith. I'm not supposed to wait. Somebody hold the way that I can't seem to carry. My fault. I thought that I could do this alone. I know, 'cause I can't be left if I'm left alone. I don't know who to be, and I don't know how to look around you, 'cause you're everything that I want.
It's gonna be some time to take it fast and take some time away. I think it's in his own way to fast and all I'm trying to say, don't you just think that we could take it slow again? And I would say that I would love you every single moment, every single day. It's gonna be some time to take it fast and take some time away. I think it's in his own way to fast and all I'm trying to say, don't you just think that we could take it slow again? And I would say that I would love you every single moment, every single day.
Bro, this song is really dope, really dope. Mark Maddox said he wants to get on it, and that dude can really kick too. You should think about that. But the only drawback was the part where everything comes in. I don't know if it's necessarily the chorus. It's just too muddy. And so like I feel like if you just automate some of the different sounds, or even, I don't know how you mixed it, so you don't always have to necessarily automate. Maybe if you want to create a new pattern or whatever it is that you want to do, so that you can turn some of the stuff down, so that the voices can still cut through. Because at the beginning it sounds super clean and super clean, and then when it gets to the part where all the instrumentation comes in, then it gets a little bit muddy, then it gets super clean again, and then it gets muddy again. So I would just focus on the parts where it gets muddy, mixing it a little better, because I know you're going to be, looking for it to be more intense at that part, and you want more emotion and everything to come in at that part. I get that, but you could still do that by just mixing that part a little better and then putting a little better master on it, and it'll bring all that out. But nice song though, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a nice concept, nice song. I like the layering of the vocals. I mean, it was a nice song for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. And I would just, you know, think about putting Mark Matic on that remix. You know, one thing I do want to say, man, I love y'all for real. Like, y'all don't even know. I love this community because nobody hates anybody for being themselves. And that's what I think is super dope too. Because, like, you know, at this point, a lot of us, you know, we're in here like, you know, every week or once a week or twice a week or every other week or whenever it is that we, you know, you can get in here. So a lot of people, you know, converse with each other. Everybody just knows everybody. You know, everybody, we're all different. We're all ourselves. You know, we all, you know, we're just all different. You know, we're all ourselves, and nobody hates on anybody. And I appreciate that. The only hate we get is from the artist formerly known as the subscriber. And so, I mean, I appreciate that. I can't say enough that I really appreciate that. Like, of everything about this community, I appreciate that the most, is that everybody can, like, speak to each other in a pretty normal tone. Everybody can just appreciate everybody else for being who they are. And I mean, I appreciate that. That's like one thing that I try to do. I try to not hate on anybody for anything, you know. Unless you're just a scumbag, then I'll hate on you for being a scumbag, but you've done that, you know, you've done that to yourself. But, you know, I'm not trying to hate on anybody for anything that they do, you know, and I appreciate, I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate everything that you guys do. So I just wanted to make sure I say that. Give me 1 second, because the battery in the camera's about to die. Before somebody says it, I know the batteries went dead, but we're back in. All right. Default, formerly known as. All right. David Lamar, my guy. Just started trying to make music. Maybe you will dig it. I'm still learning, bro, but you inspire me to try. You know what, man? I appreciate that. Joshua, what's good? I appreciate that, Papa Watt. I think that this is going to be the most stupid thing I've ever said, but I think that the hate for the artist formerly known as subscriber is my spirit animal. This isn't bad at all, bro. I just want to hear how this bass comes in though.
I'm so tired of looking and struggling each day. Family's working so hard trying to make a way. Oh, I beg this, but this music seems to stand in the way. All the talk about is murder, every song needs to sing. Sister seems to believe the bitch is part of her name. 13 with a baby, such a goddamn shame. Why but how choose a life? So we're leading the way. Someone has to stand up for change. So I'm leaving. Oh, that midnight pain for tossing. Yeah. That's why I'm leaving. Oh, that midnight pain for tossing.
Daddy was never there. Mama working 2 jobs and feel like nobody cares when the time get hard. Like kids killing kids and the kids having babies. Spilling curse cause it hurt. I'm yelling, please Lord save me. Hardly in my household, no food in the kitchen, no confidence as a kid. How you expect me to listen? I remember them cold nights I had to sleep in my bridges. I seen veterans by the walls, gotta sleep on the bridges. Instead of screaming we need changes like nobody hit me. I see Dip around the corner trying not to go near. 3 youngers toting guns, trying to prove that they hard. Now the moms can't even let their sons play at the park. It's hard to sleep, cause when I wake the next day it's a struggle. Now the kids seeking ways to get paid so they hustle. Now I'm hurt from the pain and the hate I'm receiving. Hate to wait the next day and tell my mama I'm leaving.
So I'm leaving. Oh, that midnight pain for tossing. Yeah. That's why I'm leaving.
Love Me Some Georgia. You already know that. That was pretty fire. I honestly don't know. I'm not sure, was that you rapping? The beat was pretty solid. You said if you're just now starting to make music, the beat was pretty nice. I'm not sure which piece was you. I'm not sure because it says that you have Midnight with vocal. So I'm not sure if the vocal was you, if the beat was you. Because obviously I know the original, I think, is sung by, is it Aretha Franklin or Gladys? One of them old one of them elder statesmen of soul music. But I feel like with the rapping, I feel like I heard the rapping more in my left ear. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I feel like that was panned a little bit to the left. But it was a nice little. Oh, so that was you singing? Bro, you need to come back. I need to get you and Bam on a song together. That'll be my dream collab right there, is to make a beat for you and Bam and y'all sing on it. And then I have a homegirl who can sing too. And we weren't always on the best of terms. And she probably doesn't even know that I'm speaking on her behalf right now. But I'm sure if I messaged her, I'm sure she'd give me a fire verse on this. I feel like you and Bam and her can make the most fire song ever, you know? I'm just saying, because all three of you guys can sing real well. I just think it'd be a fire song. You definitely need to come back, man. Definitely need to come back. Hit me on IG. Shoot me a message on IG. I would definitely like for you to come back, you know, and collab with us on some stuff. Yeah, I'll play that one here in just 1 sec, Mark. I gotta go to the bathroom here. I'm gonna play RD Young Drip song, and then I'm going to play that song because I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'll play that while I go to the restroom. RD Young Drip, you are up. Official audio.
Why this beat so complex?
Drill. Smoking that gas like high. These nigga bitches, they can't eat high. Punish a clique, can't come outside. Run up on me, you get smacked like a fly. Run up on me, you get sent to the sky. Feeling like comb, I can't even die. Give me a piece of that cat like pie. All of my niggas be slanging that fire. All of my niggas be slanging that melter. Yeah, you know we'll slide in the Tesla. Growing that pack in the back, we develop. Jumping that water with drug, got a pelter. Me and my gang never fall, we together. Gotta stay down with the clique, we forever. Hate on your drip, but you making me better. I don't give a fuck, cause I'm getting to the cheddar. I got the rats in my jeans sipping lean. Fuck around, do know you making you lean. Bop, bop, bop. Know that we hit at your car. Smoking bad wood, never needed a gar. Only drink lean, but I'm sitting at the bar. I tried to spare you, took it too far. Never been last at the top like a star. These niggas hoes and they fuck with the narcs. No one see that at the top of the chart. On a young nigga be flipping the cart. I was 15, fuck the bitch at the park. Facing the blunt in the air like a fart. Jump out the back, you get hit with a dart. Never need school, cause the scream make me smart. When my feelings get hurt, I just sit in the dark. Bitch love me cause I'm playing my part. Bitch love me cause I'm keeping it real. All of my niggas will get in the field. Don't try to stunt cause you know what it is. When we in motion, we go for the kill. No COD, but I'm high on the skill. Slimy, you out rent, do we for real? No, I can't hear you, I'm high off a pill. Just hold me down and protect me like shield. No for now, you get popped like a potion. She ate the dick, came out like lotion. Down here north in the back, I'm an ocean. Roll up a up, put him up in motion. Run up on me and get feel like a token. Y'all nigga lane, y'all Facebook poking. I got cash and came out broken. Spin on your block in the bush, I'm croaking. Smoking that gas like high. These nigga bitches, they can't eat high. Punish a clique, can't come outside. Run up on me, you get smacked like a fly. Run up on me, you get sent to the sky. Feeling like comb, I can't even die. Give me a piece of that cat like pie. All of my niggas be slanging that fire. All of my niggas be slanging that melter. Yeah, you know we'll slide in the Tesla. Growing that pack in the back, we develop. Jumping that water with drug, got a pelter. Me and my gang never fall, we together. Gotta stay down with the clique, we forever. Hate on your drip, but you making me better. I don't give a fuck, cause I'm getting to the cheddar.
Yo, bro, that was fire. That was fire. That was super nice. The vocals were super clean. At first, I was like, did the baby just come out? Did the baby submitting tracks out here tonight? But that was pretty fire, man. That was definitely heat. Definitely heat. I liked everything about that. I liked the beat. I liked the vocal mix. I liked the verses. You were spitting. You had bars. Everything about that beat was fire. Actually, I'm just gonna play something random for a second. I'll be right back though. I gotta pee. This urine isn't gonna stay in me forever. It's coming out one way or another. Sure, I have a beat in here somewhere. Y'all got to do this Christmas remix real quick.
Santa's coming to town! Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him! I know him!
This urine isn't staying in me forever. I cracked up when I come back to the screen. Make sure y'all hit that like button though if you ain't hit it yet. All right, so my man Lamar. So we do collabs on stream. We do a lot of collabs and stuff on like Wednesdays and Fridays a lot of times. So like on this song I'm about to play you, Bam singing, and then for Digit 2, Mark said he wanted to get on that song. If you got a spot for him, Mark raps. If you never heard him rap, he's the first rapper on this beat. I'm the terrible second rapper on this beat. But it was pretty dope because Chris put in a bunch of stuff on this beat, like the flutes. I think Franz did the bass. Mr. A. Dye did some pads. Liam did this guitar. I did the chords. Surf Chump of Flexington did another guitar, and then Musically did a guitar. So it's like a lot of people collaborated on this on just live on stream. And so it sounds like this.
Spaced out, spaced out. Listen, 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 listen. Spaced out, spaced out. Listen, 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 listen. Spaced out, spaced out. Listen, 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 listen.
Yo. Sometimes I think about you and I, and how we got to where we are. Yeah, Markmatic. I got one voice, but it's a lot of decisions to make. We put in so much hours, but even minutes can't save how much longer you want me to wait. I'm becoming impatient. I had quicksand beneath me when I should have been floating. Do it like that, only slow. I heard you when you told him. I've been a timekeeper, this hourglass that I'm holding. Yeah, he had you in the past, but that ain't important. I done forgot the man when I became him. Always go back to the kid, cause I be ready to save them. Yeah, I keep from confrontation, but if in case I'm with all the smoke and I be ready to place him. When he played back the tape.
Spaced out, spaced out. Listen, 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 listen. Spaced out, spaced out. Listen, 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 listen.
Fire emoji, everything I spit is that heat. How you play the front when you riding up in the backseat. My mind stays spaced out like the gap in some bad teeth. And I can play the villain, a hero, nigga, just ask me. On top of my game like a professional athlete. My brain running circles and circles. Track meet, so don't approach me. Talking slick with that fast speak, cause you'll get left sleeping with them fishes. Crab meat it when it's time to talk to me. Make sure that you listen, cause most of y'all are see-through and I'm x-ray with the vision. Take heed of this warning when you're making your decisions, cause the outcome might be something that you didn't envision. Told you from the beginning, nigga, I am fire like a tire sight. Got me seeing blood, vampire bites. Go ahead and test me if you thinking that I'm wired right. I'll be back like Star Wars giving you Empire Strikes.
Spaced out, spaced out. Listen, 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 listen. Spaced out, spaced out. Listen, 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 listen.
Y'all got me weak. Everybody hold it down on this one. Yeah, we crushed it that night. I that's how it be sometimes though, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like Mark's verse is super. I feel like all the elements of that beat are super fire, all the elements. But I think it's because my stuff came in like the next day, so like you guys got to hear. I mean, you can get off the screen, bro. I don't want to renew it now. See, now I'm gonna have to get you off the computer. Do what you want to do. But I feel like sometimes when everybody else does their part and then you put yours on at the end, then it gives it a different feel, because it's like, oh, it's all fresh, you know. And granted, it's not super fresh now, but I feel like that's kind of what it did. I'm not gonna lie though, on that cipher though, I came through a bird there. I know Mark and Jay heard that. They were like, this motherfucker, I can't believe this dude. Because I just snapped on that one. That one I definitely snapped on. Not to be toot my own horn or nothing. Next up, we have Clones. Tic Tac. He needs a Tic Tac. Okay.
I will be your dentist.
Tic-tac-toe, making money on the go. Say hey, hi, hello to a neat girl that I just met at the show. Take her back, I don't want anymore. I ain't fuck one, the hoe is the last of us. So many times I just done lost the trust. Say fuck everybody who look down on us. Now we getting rich, getting money, counting bucks. Tic-tac-toe, making money on the go. Say hey, hi, hello to a neat girl that I just met at the show. Take her back, I don't want anymore. I ain't fuck one, the hoe is the last of us. So many times I just done lost the trust. Say fuck everybody who look down on us. Now we getting rich, getting money, counting bucks. Hey, call us Bonnie and Clyde. We take a last ride, now we're Romeo and die. I ruin the wood and send you up to heaven with you and your bride. Shit, stop playing like chess, little bitch. You can get hit, we all know the rest. Never getting less, caught up in the dress, leave a bloody mess. Tic-tac-toe, making money on the go. Say hey, hi, hello to a neat girl that I just met at the show. Take her back, I don't want anymore. I ain't fuck one, the hoe is the last of us. So many times I just done lost the trust. Say fuck everybody who look down on us. Now we getting rich, getting money, counting bucks. Hey,
See, I would have gave you the like. I mean, it wasn't bad. The beat was super dope. The video, you know, super entertaining. You know, it was straight, man. I'm a little more of a slick talker when it comes to talking about chicks. I mean, I'll say the same message, but I'll try to say it a little more smooth. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lyrics were all right, vocals were all right. It was straight, man. The beat was definitely super fire, though. The mix wasn't bad either. Clones is in the building. Antoinette. You got Antoinette. You got to send me, if you're still in here, you got to send me either I can't go to Spotify because every time I go to Spotify, it shuts my computer down. Like, for some odd reason, it just jacks up the whole stream. So you got to either send me a MP3, a Wave, a YouTube link, or a SoundCloud link. But I can't do Spotify. Spotify it'll shut the whole stream down. But if you submit, you'll be the first. I'll put you first in queue. So you know, if you resubmit and tell me in the chat that you resubmitted, I'll put you first in queue. Since you did submit in time. Hurt. Let's go.
God, why? Oh, why? You take everything away from me and expect me to be fine. Someone help. I'm dying inside. Go ahead and laugh. It doesn't change anything about the battles that I fight. Tired of fighting. I'm tired of crying. There's nobody to call. I'm talking to a wall. I'm getting tired of it all. Wanna throw it away. Getting tired of pain. It hurts to think. Punching at the air, scream and yell, but it seems like there's nobody there. This pain isn't healthy, so much death in the family. Just lost my granny. Questioning why I'm alive if I'm just here to fight. Just smile and say I'm fine. Cause I know if they know, they'll use it to expose, and I don't wanna explode. Why? Oh, why? You take everything away from me and expect me to be fine. Someone help. I'm dying inside. Go ahead and laugh. It doesn't change anything about the battles that I fight. When I lost my dad, I questioned every single thing that I have. Don't wanna waste this passion. I don't know what'll happen. I just gotta keep rapping. Had to change up the flow, getting bored of the old, hoping that I blow. Careful of who comes in my circle. So many toxic people. This world is full of evil. People are so deceitful. We need more peaceful. Some of the things people say are hurtful. Need to let go of this pain, the clouds in my brain, but I can't because it made me who I am today.
Never really felt happy for more than a few days. The smiles are just masks to cover up what I think. Why? Oh, why? You take everything away from me and expect me to be fine. Someone help. I'm dying inside. Go ahead and laugh. It doesn't change anything about the battles that I fight.
Yeah, bro. So with this one, I feel like of all the songs that you sent so far, I feel like this is the best one. I do feel like, because again, I get it. You're 16, man, so you're still, you're still finding your way. So I feel like the mix could be a little better, and obviously I know you're working on those things. Like the pluck, like the beat was nice, but the pluck was a little bit too loud. I'm just trying to again give you the feedback so you know how to improve on that. I feel like the pluck was just a little bit too loud. I don't feel like everything was too far off, but with the vocals and the melodies, like the little synth that you had going, they were kind of clashing. So, you just got to do some EQ sweeping and figure out what frequencies those are clashing in, and then cut it from the vocals. Or, I mean, you could cut it from the synth too. You can cut it from either one, really, but it's easier generally to cut it from the vocals. I'm not sure if you cut the low end out of your vocals. I can't just tell you without seeing it. But I would just recommend EQing the vocals. I would recommend putting a second EQ on the vocals to put a high shelf on there and boost it a little bit, somewhere like around 14K at like maybe 3 dB. I would recommend putting some reverb on the vocals for the verse too, just a little bit, just to make them, sound a little clearer. But the song the song's not bad, bro. It's pretty dope. Like, I feel like, I know some of the critiques that I've given you before is just to practice what you're spitting so everything sounds fluent, and I feel like you did that on this one. Granted, I feel like you slowed the flow down a little bit, which is fine, and that's not a complaint. But I feel like you worked on a better recording this time than you had previously, and a better recording will go far away in a song. So I feel like you did a good job, as far as doing that. And then like stuff like this, songs like this are songs that people can feel. So you notice how everybody in the chat's like, this is pure, the chorus is catchy. You can just look and see all the comments in the chat. So, basically emotional damage, but he's basically saying you can feel this. This is real as fuck. You can feel the hurt in his voice. Songs like this people can relate to. It's hard for a lot of people to write songs about their emotions and about how they feel. If you can already start off writing songs about your emotions and how you feel, you have a great future in music, because that's a lot of people's hardest part about making music. That's why a lot of the music that you hear nowadays is shake your ass, sell some drugs, look at my chain, look at my car. You know what I'm saying? Because people aren't in touch with themselves they're not in touch enough with themselves to talk about the stuff, but people listen to this stuff. People listen to this music when they're sad or when they need inspiration or whatever the case is. So I would definitely just recommend working on that mix. Keep working on that mix. Dante Ricketts, you are up. 38 shots.
Diamonds on me like a motherfucking crystal. Just on my dick, bitch, I'm not finna kiss you. Grip on my dick, but I'm not talking pistol. 38 shots going right through his tissue. I got a magazine, what is later. When I'm in my city, I feel like the mayor. Hole in his body, it look like a crater. You for that bitch, but I know that you paid her. He wanna be nice, mean his maker. I got a Glock and it came with a laser. UK niggas be beefing with tasers. Diamonds on me like a motherfucking crystal. Just on my dick, bitch, I'm not finna kiss you. Grip on my dick, but I'm not talking pistol. 38 shots going right through his tissue. I got a magazine, what is the issue? I keep defying me like a missile. Rogue ass nigga be flexing them singles. I put a hole in his body like dimples. Diamonds on me like a motherfucking crystal. Just on my dick, bitch, I'm not finna kiss you. Grip on my dick, but I'm not talking pistol. 38 shots going right through his tissue. I got a magazine, what is the issue? I keep defying me like a missile. Rogue ass nigga be flexing them singles. I put a hole in his body like dimples.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Yeah, the mix is a little rough on that one. I feel like it would have been more of an enjoyable listen if it wasn't. I'm old though, so you know what I'm saying? If it starts getting too distorted, it's just not for me. Like I can do lo-fi and I can do like hyper pop and stuff like that with a little bit of distortion, but when like everything feels like it's distorted, it's just too much for me. Again, I'm old, so you know, take that with a grain of salt. Like the beat was fire, but I just feel like the song could be mixed a little better. If the song was mixed a little better, it would make it more enjoyable of a listen. Obviously, you know, you did the song 5 months ago, so you know, you're probably not gonna mess with it anymore, but those would just be my thoughts, you know. Have a good night, Hurt McGirt. I'm gonna start calling my man Donut. Wanna hurt Donut? No, I'm just playing. Liam, you are up. Fran said last track before I leave Bass Trap. Nah, fam. That's a no. That's a no for me. You're gonna have to stay with some Bass Trap. Shimmer, not to be confused with Shimmy. Heard this. Time it is. It's time for me to take a seat and just listen to the beat, because here comes the chorus. But I'm back. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for liftoff. We got Big Chief Clapper in the building. Here with another one of his classic tales. This tale involves me doing what I normally do. I was playing some video games and I decided to myself, I'm hella high. This blunt's got my throat dry. So I got up and I cruised all the way down to the gas station. I didn't get no 40 water or nothing like that. All I needed was one of those green bottles of Mountain Dew. So I seen this lovely fine thing, and she was singing like this chorus. Let's listen to her voice for a second. Yeah, Liam, I feel like that was mixed well too. I like that. Obviously, you always pick some fire vocal chops, like always, always. You always pick some fire vocal chops. That's always typically like one thing that I love about your beats, and like I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like you build the beat around the vocal chop, and I love that. If not, you just do a damn good job of sinking in a vocal chop there after you make the beat. But it's nice and chill. You know what I'm saying? Like I could distinguish your beats from anybody's beats. Like y'all could play me 10 beats blindfolded and I would pick your beat out every time. I mean, I just like, I like the way that your beats are, man. I like the way that you produce beats. Super fire. You already know though. You already know what time it is. Whenever Big Chief Cheat Clapper gets on the mic, you already know what to go. So fire beat as always. It definitely could have been something for the weekend. Liam got me calling myself Big Chief Cheat Clapper.
My girl a bandit, her soul's a thief. To my actual heart, but when I got the molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
Friends, you are up. I already know what time it is. I already know. God damn. Bro. Oh, I was not ready. Yo. I'm with Destructo on that one, man. Makes you want to slap your neighbor. Get on. I don't know, man. I'm speechless. It's like, I wasn't ready for that switch. I was ready for the beat to come back as it was. I was not ready. My man, Friends always comes, never disappoints. Never disappoints. Oh, it was fire. Brings a tear to my eye. One day I'm gonna get on Fran's level. That beat was fire, bro. Fire. You already know though. You already know. Jesus. Jesus. Sir Chump of Flexington, you are up. This is the next beat from the time where I came back in the music genre. I never released these anywhere. Maybe once I get my Ish Bulansky situated into a living space again, I can fix them up. Let's go. Let's see what you got. Yeah, that beat was so fire. Before everything would change. I'm excited to hear how everything changes. I hope you still bring back some of those heat tracks though. I enjoy those on Sundays. Yeah, that's actually probably the better question. Why is everything changing? I'm interested to know as well. You hear the birdies. Oh, cut out on me. Yo, I like it. I feel like this is just a me probably specific thing. Everybody else in the chat's probably gonna be like, shut up, something. But like those first plucks or whatever, you know, the first synthy plucks. I feel like if you like drowned them in a reverb and put some delay on them, like a ping pong delay, and then just had them, you know, tail out a little more, that would be super fire. But it definitely sounds like it could go on, you know, some kind of video game, obviously. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Nice little chip tone beat. He said this was my chip tune phase. Really, most of us go through a chip tune phase even when we don't realize we're going through a chip tune phase. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, that's no knock or anything like that. It's just we all do it, you know, because we don't know what direction we want to go in. Plus, everybody likes video games, so you know, chiptune sounds, you know, are obviously catchy to us because we're used to hearing video games. I still make game beats that sound like they should be in a video game all the time. Yeah, I feel like if you like Kari, if you just drown, you said something earlier I wanted to respond to, Kari, but it's been like an hour. My apologies on that. Like you said something that was solid. So you said something that was super solid. It made me laugh, but something else was going on, like the beat was playing or something. I feel like it was like something, went to go take a shit or something like that. I don't know. But I came back and saw it and it just made me laugh, but I didn't comment on it. It made me laugh though. Or is something back here taking a doo-doo or whatever you said. I think it was you said something like that. It made me laugh. Makes you feel better, bro. I got crooked teeth too. I have braces. So that's why I don't feel bad when I say that line. Stay spaced out like a gap and some bad teeth, because I had a gap. So I got some braces when I was little. Oh yeah, boo-boo. Yeah. That comment made me laugh. As soon as I sat down, I cracked up, but then I was focused on whatever it was I was doing, so it just made me crack up. Hey, everybody, Smokey back here taking a shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody else though. somebody asked Pride OSU. If I mean, I hate to say it if I get to it, but if I get to it, there's still, you know, a bunch of songs up in the queue. I said I was only gonna go until midnight. It's 12:36, so just being 1,000% realistic, I might not be able to get to it, you know. Just is what it is. I probably should take down the submit. I don't want anybody coming in here cussing me out. Devon Lawrence, you are up, my dude. You asked for it for the grip earlier. So you are up. Yeah, it is getting late. Yes, I did. I always wash my hands. I was a restaurant manager for like 2 decades. I'm all about washing my hands after I use the bathroom. Yeah, man, we were pretty deep in here earlier. I mean, we're deep in here now. We were like 40 deep earlier.
I see the moon in your way. Had to be stronger for you. You drink that Hennessy, but it runs too. Lights on when we go to sleep, and it rains too. Lights out, I can barely see, and it's all new. And it's all, you my antidote. And before you go, let me say a couple things, let me let it flow. See you soon, like you say you're not. I'll see you soon if you say so.
Be done. I mean, I hate to say it. It might be an abrupt ending to the stream tonight. But I think I ain't got no more battery juice. Like both my batteries have died tonight, and then the third battery that I have is it's dead. It doesn't even charge anymore. I mean, I'll try to plug it in. I'll see if I can switch these batteries a few more times. But all my batteries are dead. And I didn't order anymore. Because, you know, why would I be a responsible adult and order more batteries when I know I needed them? We'll see how this goes. But that was pretty fire track. The only thoughts that I have was here at the beginning how you had the vocal sample or I don't know if it was a counter melody, I don't know if it was a sample, a chop. I would turn that down so that it didn't clash with the other vocal, so that it comes through clear, you know, because they're both fighting with each other, so it sounds a little muddy. But then when it gets to here, the vocal sounds butter. I'm not taking any more submissions tonight, Nahar. And then you know, I hate to be that guy, Prod OSU, but it's $5 minimum for the super chat, so you'd have to go 3 more dollars on the super chat. I'm sorry to be that guy, but that's the minimum on the channel. I am standalone. That I'm getting in there. Yeah. Y'all know I'm about to read this, right? I gotta read this. Y'all know who this is from. Your boy Falter sent me an email. I've been sick all week and haven't had any strength to do much, so please leave me out of it and stop cracking jokes about me and leave me alone in my life. Yo, you know it was him earlier. You wanna know how I know it was him? You know it was him because if he wasn't watching and he wasn't paying attention, how would he know? You know what I'm saying? Like if he just left the channel like an adult and quit trying to make everything about him, if he just left the channel, there would be no problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you don't have a bunch of homies. The odds that you have a bunch of homies that watch the channel and would contact you to tell you that somebody was spamming my live stream with racist comments and we accused of you, the odds of all this working together is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know, there's 40 people in here and there's how many billion people on earth. So one of your homies was watching the stream and told you, oh, some racist person came into the stream and was blowing up something stream, and then he thought it was you, and so then the whole stream, shut up, dude. And then I know you were in Av's chat earlier because I saw you. You were in there with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I commented and Av gave me shout outs and stuff in his stream, and then you were like, Av, you got my song, and then you started bugging Av about playing your song. Stop being a shitty person, and I won't have to talk about you. Nobody brought your ass up until you freaking spammed the fucking chat with a bunch of racist ass shit tonight. That's the only reason that you got brought up in the chat. It's because you spammed the fucking chat. Fucking loser. ABBA versus something versus artist formerly known as. Right, self-snitching. All right, sorry. I am standalone. I should know your freaking. It's Jay Myers, right? Yeah. I'd say I should know your freaking YouTube account by now. All right, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you.
No sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away.
Bro, that was fire.
Yeah.
That was fire. I feel like I mean that's a fire, it's already a fire song. But that was a fire little that was a fire little song. That was already a fire little song, but the remix was dope. Anytime that you can hip hop out some old school classic, and make it your own, it's super dope. I like the little drum pattern he put together, and obviously the chorus is a all-time classic. So, it's a banger. You already know. One day I'm gonna get like y'all, and I'm gonna get an NPC, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make my I'm gonna make a second YouTube channel, and your I am standalone. Mine's gonna be I am too standalone. Haha, you like that, huh? He said 10-7, CJ. I had to go ahead and pull ahead in the score. Normally I don't get petty and respond, but you know, I had to respond tonight. R2 beat to Jolly Rancher. She see me, she wanted more. And more. And more. And more. So we left the gas station. She hopped in the whip. Apparently she was okay with just leaving her car all the way at the gas station. By all the way, I mean 2 blocks away. So we got back to the crib and we started chilling. I was in the best mood ever, cause I was like, I got this fine shorty. She looking so good, skin looking so bronze, hair smelling so good, outfit looking so sleek. Body type was the type that we like, you know, that old olive. Shit. You can't be smooth when you messing up. So she had that curvy shape, but she was smooth and she was skinny in the middle. Chris Chapman's like, ... what is going on right now? If you've never been here for one of the story times, this is story time. Long story short, she let me clap those cheeks. She wanted to buy 2 hot dogs, and I said, girl, you got the buns, and I got the dog. Oh yeah. R2D2, this is dope. Girl, I love it when you call me Big Chief Cheek Clapper. That was fire though. That beat was really nice. Like really nice. I liked all the elements of that. I wouldn't change anything about that beat. It was solid, super solid. Tasted like a Jolly Rancher. You name that beat right on point because there's no bad Jolly Rancher. You know what I'm saying? Every Jolly Rancher tastes good. I don't care what nobody say. I'll eat every flavor of Jolly Rancher. I never had black licorice, so I'll eat any flavor of Jolly Rancher. They all taste good. That beat had a good taste. He said, "Why is your room so nice? Is my room supposed to be? You think I live in the slums, man? Like, you know, it's just a room with some equipment, some lighting. Lighting is what makes the room look better than it really is because it's just a room. But the lighting is what, you know, makes it look like everything pops more and so on and so forth. It's just how you set up your lights." Yeah, Broadbeat was fire. Like, I'm a big fan of that one. You hate watermelon. Oh. Hello, one time. I don't know if I can play your beat next, man. You hate watermelon. I guess Gold Reckless is up. No, I'm just playing. Let's go.
Heartbreak shit so risky. From now on I'ma stay away. I don't love you, you don't love me. When I blow up, you gon' miss me. All this heartbreak shit so risky. From now on I'ma stay away. Why you keep on trying to convince me that you used to love me? We both know that you was just strictly trying to get the money. Can't believe I gave you my heart and then you tried to play me. Man, my skies are always just gray, no matter if it's sunny. Party in my brain, fuck that hoe, I knew she was a fake. Block her ass like 1, 2. She keeps saying shit that's not true. Now she knocking on my door. Fuck you, I don't want you. I'm not going through this with you again. No, you hate to hear this, but it's the end. I blow up, you gon' miss me. All this heartbreak shit so risky. From now on I'ma stay away. I don't love you, you don't love me. When I blow up, you gon' miss me. All this heartbreak shit so risky. From now on I'ma stay away. Why you keep on trying to convince me that you used to love me? We both know that you was just strictly trying to get the money. Can't believe I gave you my heart and then you tried to play me. Now my skies are always just gray, no matter if it's sunny.
Yeah, bro, I was fire. My only the song was fire, and the effects that you put on the vocals was fire too. The only thing for me was I feel like the vocals could just be lower just a tad, and then that will allow for you to do a better master on the track. But that song is legit, dude. You need to tighten that one up and put that out. Put that out. You can submit it again too. One time for Pillow, yeah. One time for Pillow. Let's get a clap them cheeks for Pillow one time.
My girl abandoned her soul's a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the Molly, she beyond that. She let me clap her cheeks.
But that was a really solid song, my dude. Really solid song. The beat was fire. Like I said, the vocals were fire. Your singing was fire. The cadence was fire. Everything was fire on the track. Now it's just get all that fireness together. It's hard for me to rate tracks, man. And the reason I say I don't really like I really don't like rating tracks because it's hard. It's hard to rate tracks because what am I necessarily rating it against? That's the way I look at things. Am I rating it against something that's on the radio? Am I rating it against something that's made by a subscriber? What am I rating it against? So versus rating it, I would say that all the pieces together is an A. So like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really like doing a 1 through 10 scale because I'm not probably going to give out a 10 just because a 10 has to be a perfect song. I look at rating song music if on a 1 through 10 scale, like rating a girl. And so I know this is going to sound as superficial as possible. Most girls are average, obviously, right? Because, you know, obviously there has to be an average. So average is 5. In order to be a 10, you have to be like one of the top 1% finest chicks in the world, you know, natural beauty, all that other stuff. So if I was to think about music like that, I would have to think about the mix and everything else in it, how the mix sound. It's just, I don't know. My brain doesn't work like that. My brain won't allow me to rate songs 1 through 10. Because, you know, but I can tell you, I think the song's an A, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's an F. I don't think it's a C. I don't think it's average. I think it's better than a B. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to rate it on like a school grading scale, I would rate it an A. I just couldn't tell you if I'd rate it between a 90 and a 100, you know, on a school scale, if that makes sense. I would say just a little bit. And then I would say once you lower the vocals, you can get a better master on it. Because I just feel like the vocals, are just a tad bit too loud.
Demons over the party in my brain, yeah, yeah. Fuck that hoe, I knew she was a fake, yeah, yeah. Fuck her ass like 1, 2. She keeps saying
just a tad, not too much, just a tad. Oh, I'm jealous too of those Adam A7s. But it's definitely a fire song though. Yeah, see, you know, they're just a tad bit too loud. Like, I feel like a master is what you do at the end. So like, once you turn down the vocals a little bit, the master is what you're going to do at the end. So it just depends on what kind of mastering chain you're going to do, which is when you take your wave file, your 2-track wave file, and then you master it. So typically what most people do is they mix a beat or they mix the song to like -3 or -6 dB, and then they export that wave out, and then they bring that one wave that's a 2-track into a completely new session. Depending on the program that you use, it might not be called a session, it could be called a project, it could be called whatever it is, but they'll load it into a new project session with no effects on there, and then they'll start adding effects. So typically, you know, it might only need an EQ and a maximizer or a limiter. It might only need an EQ, a little bit of saturation, a limiter or a maximizer, something like that. What that's going to do is it's going to increase your perceived loudness and make the beat louder. There's a lot more other things that you can add in a mastering chain, but if you have never mastered a song before, the things that you need to focus on are an EQ. I'm not going to tell you that the song needs saturation, but EQ and either a limiter or a maximizer. That's what you need to focus on, because you don't want to start throwing on other stuff like dynamics. You don't want to start throwing on a bunch of stuff that you don't know how to. You don't want to destroy your song, you know. I'm with you on the -6. That's where I go to, but I know people who go -3. So I typically would recommend -6 as well. No, you're good. Mastering is just a phase that makes a song go from mixed and sounding okay to sounding like a finished radio quality song. So like, all right, so here's like a loose example. All right, so here's like a I don't think this is free anymore. I mean, I know it's not free anymore. I'd use more than that anyway on a typical master. So when you're looking at a master chain, this is what my typical master chain is. Sometimes it does vary by the song, so you're never gonna have the exact same master every single time. My mastering chain is going to typically look something like this. I'm going to have an EQ first, and then I'm going to, I typically use, this EQ. I'll typically boost the high end a little bit. I mean, I'm doing more than just this too as well. I'm going to listen for frequencies and stuff like that. And then I might boost the low end a little bit too, depending on how my mix sounds. And then I'll use this tape to add a little bit of color to the master. I like to use this dynamics as well. It's an ozone, and then I'll throw a maximizer on there, and that's typically my mastering chain. If I use wave plugins, I'll basically use an EQ. I'll use Vitamin. I don't ever use waves limiter. So I'll typically always use ozones like maximizer. And sometimes I might throw an imager on there, but I don't get too crazy with the imager because I'll typically throw the imager on in the mixing stage. But if I can't get it right, like if I get a beat from somebody and I'm just putting my vocals over the beat, sometimes I have to use the imager in the mastering stage. But I typically use that in the mixing stage. The Ozone 9 is fire. Yeah, I got it. I got lucky, man. I got it. It was like, I got Nectar. I feel like I got Nectar, Omnisphere, and Stutter Edit, and Neutron for like $250 like last year. And it was the advanced version, so I had to get it. All right, so I hate to tell y'all this because I know this is gonna piss off somebody, and I'm so sorry about that. But this is gonna be the last beat I'm gonna play. I was only gonna go until midnight, but I had a good night. I enjoyed chilling with y'all, so I ended up going an extra hour. But this is gonna be the last one to keep up the stream. Well, I typically do keep up. I feel like I'm about to get memed right here. I'm gonna go out getting memed.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Which one, man?
The one that goes...
I'm off Adderall, I'll take it and pop it out your eye socket. On the top of blind kids' faces so they see what I'm talking to. I got an F in class and fuck my teacher on the desk. I walk down the street and steal an ice cream cone from this kid's stroller. Fuck the crackhead bitch with no teeth.
I love it. I love it. As soon as I seen the picture, I just had a feeling. I was like, this motherfucker's gonna play that beat. I just knew it. Knew it. I knew it. You got me, bitch. You got me.
Aha!
Yeah, so I think I'm going to probably do a collaboration stream on Wednesday. So everybody who you know what I'm saying, if you're interested in doing collab songs or anything like that, just hop into the stream. We do satellite sessions, so just download satellite sessions. And then I think on Friday the stream's gonna be similar to the stream that I did last Wednesday, where I basically AI generated. I couldn't hear the beat. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't. I think the Friday streams is gonna be. It's fun. It's frustrating a little bit, but it's fun because I pick the melodies, and basically you guys tell me if the melodies sound good. So I can't hear anything. I have no volume coming out of anything. I plug in a speaker and turn it off into the headphone jack, so I can't hear any volume, but the volume still goes to you guys. So then you guys tell me if the melody is something that we can work with. Then you guys pick all the sounds. I try to put together a drum pattern without listening, without hearing the melody, without hearing the beat, without hearing any of that. So I think those streams are pretty fun. So we'll try to do something like that. For sure, bro. Thanks for sending that fire ass beat. You know what I'm saying? That was a fire beat. I feel like you always comment, and I could be wrong. I never try to be disrespectful, but I feel like that was the first beat of yours that I've heard. I know you comment a lot, and you're like you hop around in here and stuff. But I feel like that was the first beat of yours I've heard, and if it wasn't, it's not necessarily that it's forgettable. I hear a lot of beats. Obviously, I do this every Sunday, but that was definitely a fire beat. Yeah, the can't hear type beat. I think that's what I'm gonna put as the thumbnail if I can remember that. I'm about to write that down. I like that idea. Can't hear type beat. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Sir Chumpa Flexington has hit me up with the thumbnail idea. And I think that's going to be my 100th stream. I believe that's my 100th stream. So I think, you got to do something fun. It's got to be something fun. And hopefully, I know it's my job to review plugins, but hopefully no plugin comes out on Friday, so we can have fun with that, that stream instead of having to shut it down early because I got to do a review or something like that. So, definitely appreciate y'all. I know there were some shenanigans tonight. Somebody's drunk uncle was acting a fool, but it is what it is. They thought they got me. They thought they were gonna get me all upset and get me cursing and sweating and having a bad time, but I'm the only person that can control my energy. So, Yeah, bro, I can't believe it's already at 100. Like, that's crazy to me. It's absolutely insane that I'm already at 100 streams. I have over 200 uploaded videos besides streams. I've only been doing YouTube for 2 years now, 2 years and like a week. And I've already got like 300 videos. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, it's crazy. The time flies, man. I just can't believe that it's been 2 years already. It feels like just yesterday I was just starting. I was watching some of my old videos just to get a laugh the other day. Not really all the way at the beginning, but like I was watching a couple of my NPC Beats videos and I was like, oh man, I can't believe anybody subscribed to my channel from these videos, because it's just watching a video through a webcam on a 7-year-old computer, and just probably wasn't my best beats, because I was trying to just do a quick demonstration and make it understandable for people of any skill level versus attempting to make the best beat that I could and then just putting that video out. So yeah, I don't know about blowing up yet. We're just starting to get a little bit of respect, man. Starting to get a little bit of respect, I feel like. It's like my birthday stream was dope. I had that one dude, and I've been talking with him, IshQ, to do it with 25 million subs. Hopefully we can do a collab on a song or two or something, or video production videos or something, that would be a good look. It's dope that my guy Av stops in and shit and stuff. It's not like I expect him to be in here all day because he's just doing this. He's just got off a stream like this, but it's dope, you know, when other YouTubers come in and they show support too. That's when you can you start feeling a little better, you know, or like when they Instagram you and they hit you up, and you know, I don't know, it's just I'm starting to feel a little better about making this decision to put all this time, effort, and energy into doing this, because I like helping y'all and helping people get better, but when you first start, you don't know if it's going to work, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like all seem like, okay, everything's going to work out, everything should be good, you know, everything should be good. And the one thing I hope the most that I can do, and I know I say this a lot too, is help out some of you guys, you know, start up channels and increase your subs and your viewers and all that other stuff. You know, obviously I can't get every single person who watches the channel subscribers and viewers and stuff like that, but that's like one of my biggest goals is like, you know, if I can get to 100,000 subscribers, why not shout out the people who were motivating me and rooting me on the whole time, you know, people who were here helping me create some of this stream content and doing some of the stuff, you know. So you know, ultimately that's one of my goals, is to help out some other folks besides just myself. Man, y'all know I rock with y'all too. I do feel bad though, because sometimes I never said this. Discord is difficult for me. So if you're in my Discord, and Discord's difficult for me because I don't ever really have time to just be in Discord. So like, if anybody wants to be a mod, let me know, and y'all can run the shit out that Discord. But it's just difficult for me because most of the time when people are active during Discord, I'm working my job, or when I get off work, then I'm live streaming, or I'm preparing a video for the next day, or I'm working on some music of my own, or it's like I'm always doing stuff, and the stuff that I be doing, I can't really, depending on what job I work at work, I'm just focused on my job all day, because it's like, it's a job where I can't, depending on what job I choose to do for the day, sometimes I can't pay attention to Discord. And then when I'm working on videos, I can't pay attention to Discord. When I'm working on music, I can't pay attention to Discord. And so it's like, I feel like I be neglecting my Discord sometimes, and I feel bad. It's like my Discord be dying. Yeah, I mean, I got a few mods in there. I do a job where I'm basically an independent contractor. So I do contract work for 3 different companies, and I work from home. So basically, I'm either an intercept from a company to, I guess you would say, potential clients or customers. Then another job where I do survey calling, so I call and do surveys. And then another job I call businesses and set up webinars through companies that they already do business with. So I just schedule webinars. It's a pretty easy job. It's a pretty simple job. And I can just do whatever I want to do. So I can sign up to work whatever I want to work every day. So I typically work 5 or 6 days a week. I can pick my own schedule. I can work whatever hours I want to work. That's what makes the YouTube work for me very well, is because I can work in the afternoon, and then I work on my videos at night when everybody's asleep. And then I can, you know, stay up all night editing until 6. Then I can, you know, sleep, wake up, make the video go live, and go, you know, eat or whatever, practice my guitar, and go to work, and, you know, whatever. So what's up, Dame? Welcome. Oh, there was a voice channel with 70 people screaming in there. That's just so obnoxious. That's so obnoxious. But I'm hoping by the end of this year, I can be done working for other people. So like, hopefully, you know, this continues to go well. And then I can be at a point to where with this and a bunch of other, you know, side hustles, that I can be done working for somebody else. And then I could just be self-sufficient, working on music, and maybe next year open up a studio. I wanted to do it this year, but I don't think it's going to happen this year because I'm going to go see my kids. So I want to spend a bunch of money to go to Vegas. So that's kind of the money that I wanted to use to rent rent and get the rest of the equipment because I'm gonna try to go there probably twice this year. But all right, y'all, I'm about to vamp. I gotta get up early in the morning so I can drop this video for Thin Time. So I'm about to eat something and go lay down somewhere and watch some videos for a couple hours until I can pass out. I appreciate y'all rocking with me as always, man. Y'all already know I rock with y'all. So I'll try to get something else put out, another video put out too as well. I'm dropping one tomorrow, but I'll try to drop one on Tuesday or Wednesday as well. But y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Y'all got any questions? Y'all know how to get at me. Hit me on the gram or email me or whatever.